Hello. Welcome back to another episode of the Steebee Weebee Show. We have a very special guest tonight, art director Alfred Rodriguez.
Thank you, man. Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Thanks for coming, man.
Yeah,
You're
man.
actually helping us out because, man, it's hard to, kind of solidify these guests and everything. Yeah.
No, I'm stoked to be here, man.
Yeah.
It was a mission finding your place, though.
Oh, yeah. How did you find...
Dude, I talked
you-
to like all your neighbors. Like
talked
I was knocking on everybody's door, dude. Like,
Did you talk to Craig?
I'm not too sure, dude.
Oh,
Some
he's-
skinny guy in the front.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was a cool cat.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Did he look like a Spaniard?
Yeah, he did.
Okay, yeah.
Little
That's,
accent and
that's
everything.
Diego.
Okay,
yeah.
He's a cool cat. He directed
Yeah.
me, but I came across your neighborhood, the
Yeah,
lady
yeah.
in the front.
Oh, yeah. They're all nice here.
they're
Yeah.
all cool.
No,
Let's
like-
keep it going.
How did we actually meet?
Well, we first met basically when I was on a retreat with the Hundreds in Big Bear when you guys were recording your album
Yeah.
with David Cho up there.
Yeah.
So Bobby just told us like, hey, we're gonna go check out David and
Hey,
his
shout
crew.
out to Bobby Hundreds.
Happening.
Yeah. He's a good dude.
Yeah, Bobby's great, man.
Shout out to Bobby.
I've learned a lot from Bobby, about storytelling with graphics and everything
Yeah,
else.
yeah.
Like, he's
How
awesome,
did you
man.
How did you even like get into the Hundreds?
Well, it's a long story. I knew the art director there that was there previous to me, and we had kind of a connection through Pharmacy Board Shop. Benji did stuff for Pharmacy as well.
Let's give a shout out to
Yeah.
Pharmacy.
Pharmacy
Obviously,
Board Shop,
I mean,
Victorville.
Victorville, and I have so many Pharmacy decks. I mean, I could lay them out for you, but
everybody knows you. They
yeah,
have nothing but love for you.
I purchased a lot of product
Yeah.
from them over the years. But
Well,
keep going, man.
I got some
you
goodies for you too.
You got
in
some
here,
goodies,
man.
huh?
Yeah.
All right,
I'll get to those in a moment, though. Yeah.
Oh yeah. But let's just keep going.
But we met on that retreat, and we just started talking about skateboarding, and that's pretty much where we like came together.
Yeah.
And then seeing you at the Worst of the Worst show, the van show over there at Subliminal Messages.
Yeah,
Subliminal Project.
the Shepherd Ferry thing.
Yeah. So like that was like
He was DJing. I tripped out. I'm like,
Yeah.
right when I walked in, he was DJing. I'm like,
Yeah.
whoa, like this is crazy.
It's cool, that he comes out to all his events and everything.
Yeah.
He's tangible. You can touch him and everything else.
Do you look up to a person like that?
You know what? Shepard's like an amazing artist, but it's a different genre of what I'm interested in.
Yeah. No, what's the difference? Like, what are you into?
I'm more into like more illustration. A little bit more fine art than like what he's doing. It's a little bit more like graphic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm more
and
into
he did it with the Andres. I remember like he used to
Yeah.
paste the Andres.
Yeah.
Around Silver Lake and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. He got big with that imagery of Andre the Giant. It helped him out to like
That
create
blew up,
branding.
right?
Yeah.
That blew up.
Yeah, him and his clothing line. Obey.
Obey,
You know what I mean? Yeah, it's funny too.
So it's a
'cause
corporate entity now. At
Now
this
it
point.
is, yeah.
I mean, it's global.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, dude, that thing is huge. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of these brands, they've been around for like years. But it's actually cool. One of my buddies used to work for Baker. He works now in studio with Shepard.
Really?
Yeah, he's an amazing artist too. Jason.
Oh,
give him a shout out.
You give him a shout out.
Yeah, Jason.
Yeah.
He knows who he is.
Yeah. That's what we do on this show. So
Yeah,
if you feel
Nothing
free,
but
you
love
want
for everybody.
if you want to shout out your friends, your homies,
Yeah, I appreciate
you just
that,
feel
man.
free.
Yeah,
You could break out your drink if you want,
Yeah,
man.
for sure, man.
Yeah.
I'm a little
I
nervous.
can't drink that. I'll end up a madman here.
I got some.
Oh, I appreciate that, brother.
Some candies.
Woo! Extremes, not for you, Kirby.
We got a little
And can we?
PBR.
That's your dog there too,
Yeah,
huh?
shout out to Pepper right here,
Man,
Mr.
why don't
P
you
the
give a shout out
Jerk.
to Pepper?
Hashtag Mr. P the Jerk. You can see all his little cute
So
photos
I really
on
appreciate.
Instagram.
I appreciate you bringing him.
Yeah, man. He's stoked. I'm sure
They
he's
look
stoked to see
like
Kirby.
a similar breed. What
Yeah.
kind of breed is
I
your
think
dog?
he's like a Habanese poodle mix or like something like that, dude. I don't know. I rescued him when he was 3 months old.
Oh, these are my favorite.
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
The rainbow one?
Yeah, with the little filling.
Fuck
Yeah,
no.
dude. Those are amazing.
Oh my god.
But yeah, dude, like I got lucky with him
Yeah,
at a young age. You know what I mean? So I'm stoked to have
You
him.
you adopted him?
I rescued him. Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Like so, how did you find him?
It's a long story, actually. A girl I used to work with, Jane, she actually found him in Pasadena. He was at a Petco.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Humane Society.
No. He was at a Petco some lady that basically she fostered cats and like did adoption for cats. Happened to have him and his sister and brother, and I just seen him, man, and I was just like, that guy is pretty awesome. He was like nibbling on some kid's finger. Whoa. So I figured, like
he's a friendly dude.
Yeah, he's pretty active.
Because you brought him to the art show too.
Yeah, he goes everywhere with me, dude. He's my son. When he was a kid, I used to sneak him into bars.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. But I used to look like that weirdo because I would hold him and be like this, petting him, and everybody's looking at him like, what the fuck is that guy doing over there?
Oh, because he's camouflage. He's dark.
Black on black.
Oh,
yeah, you know what I mean? So nobody knew it. I would always have to pop him up to
Yeah.
like show what I was doing, and then people were like, oh my God, freaking out. I'm like,
how much do you love that guy? That's like you said, he's your son.
He's my son, man. He's my son. I don't have any tattoos, and I thought about getting a tattoo of him.
Yeah.
That's
I thought about
serious.
one getting a Kirby.
Oh yeah, you should, man.
Yeah.
I like the one of your brother.
Yeah. I just got that.
That's amazing,
that's love.
Dude. Yeah.
So shout out to my brother.
Yeah, man.
That's love.
Bobby
that's
Lee.
forever. That's going back to because it's interesting. I'm a dog owner now, and how did you was he potty trained at the beginning? Or?
No, I actually potty trained him. I worked with him in the beginning with pee pads. But you know
Me too.
You know what's funny though, dude? Let me tell you this. I used to leave him in the bathroom because at one point I couldn't bring him to the hundreds anymore. He was just a distraction because everybody wanted to play with him.
You brought him to work?
Yeah. Like Bobby let me bring him every day.
Well, is there like an office, a hundreds office?
Yeah, in Vernon.
How many employees were there?
Dude, there's a good amount of employees there. There's not too many, but there's a good amount. I would say like with the warehouse and everything, there's about probably like 30 to 25 employees there. Yeah.
And how many cats want to get in there?
I'm sure everybody does, dude. They do an intern program, you know what I mean, every year. If you ever want to get a job at the hundreds, I'm sure you can get a hold of Bobby Hundreds or Ben Hundreds, and they can like help you out with the internship or whatnot.
You got in there.
Yeah, I got in there. I was lucky. I got in there at the right time. Benji was leaving. I filled his shoes. You know what I mean? I was there for 2 years.
What was your title again for the hundreds?
I was the senior art director, which is equivalent to art director, basically.
Oh, that's
working
cool.
hand in hand with the creative director, and just coming up with all the ideas for each season and everything else. These guys are getting into it.
Yeah,
now.
this is great, man.
Yeah.
They're like
Kirby loves it. Look at him.
Kirby loves your dog. He just wants to play.
Yeah, dude. But
be nice to him, okay?
Oh no, they're straight, dude. Pepper knows. He knows better. But
creative art director.
Yeah, well, I'd work with the creative art director, which is Patrick Hill over there. Yeah, he's an amazing dude.
Why is that name sounds familiar? I'm not too savvy.
You met him on the retreat as well. He was there.
That's why
the
name sounds
taller
familiar.
dude.
Yeah,
Canadian dude.
Right.
Yeah. Cool as fuck. But
dude, that was a cool place. That
up there, in Big Bear.
I love Big. I just got back from Big Bear.
Yeah, that's when I
Lake
texted
Gregory.
you.
Yeah. I was just
What
there.
were you doing there?
Just to get away with my girlfriend.
Okay. Yeah.
We brought Kirby.
That's rad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great for animals. Kirby actually went swimming in the lake.
Pepper's a fan of the water. He likes the water. I've taken him to like the dog beach over there at Balboa or Huntington Beach, actually. But it's just like with his hair, with the sand and all the dirt and everything else, it's just too much, dude. Afterwards,
right.
I'm like, fuck that. I don't want to deal
But
with
they're
it,
natural
dude.
swimmers.
Yeah. No, he's in there, dude. He doesn't give a fuck, dude. Like he's all about the water.
He's really cool, huh?
Yeah, he's a cool cat.
He's mellow.
Hey,
yeah.
sit down.
Hi, boy.
Yeah.
I just remember seeing him just swinging through in the art show, and everybody was like petting him.
Yeah. The biggest fear is people stepping on him and dropping beer on him.
Oh,
Yeah. He comes home a little wet.
Oh, really? Yeah.
But
so let's go back to your. So, man, when did you start doing your art?
I've been drawing since I was a kid. But as far as doing it as a career, I started when I was living in the high desert. And that's how I came across pharmacy.
Oh, you're from Victorville?
I was in Victorville. I got sent out there because I was like just a problem child as a kid.
I can't see that.
Yeah, I was doing graffiti. Well, that's the thing. That's what I was doing: graffiti, smoking weed.
Oh, you
going to
were like a
raves.
trouble.
Yeah, at a young age, you know what I mean? So I got sent to Victorville, kind of straightened me out because I had nothing to do out there.
Wait, you said tagging.
Yeah.
You were a tagger?
Yeah.
What'd you write?
We don't have to talk about that.
Okay, yeah.
But
I want to know.
Yeah.
Because
I wasn't as heavy as like a lot of the other cats, like David or any of these other guys, really wrecking like shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like.
No, what is it about that? Because it is like a secretive world.
Yeah. You know what? It's just all of us. Like we want to see our name up. You know what I mean? We want to be known. We want to hear those whispers when people are talking about you and nobody knows it's you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like some like crazy
it's
like
some ninja
superhero.
it's some ninja shit.
Yeah, it's like some
ninja.
superhero. Like
Yeah.
nobody knows who you are. You got a different
Right.
identity. You know what I mean? And it
Yeah.
only comes to life at night. You know, and some people, you know, as we got a little bit more careless. People were painting during the day.
Were you in a crew? Can I at least ask you that?
Yeah,
you don't
but-
have to say what crew. But
Yeah. It was a couple
in a
cats.
tagging
It was a
crew?
couple cats. I always kept it really tight because my thing was this: I didn't like painting with other people. Because
You're a solo.
I like going. By
You're
myself.
a vagabond,
Yeah,
loner.
Yes.
Like
Because if I went by myself, no one else could rat on me.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Now in that world, this is
Yeah.
interesting,
Yeah,
man. I'm
yeah.
glad you brought this up.
Yeah.
In that world, is it like some? There's like gang shit. Like, is it kind of like cliques and
It
stuff?
can waterfall over into the gang like realm. And
Yeah.
like back in the 90s, I'm sure you guys remember like tag bangers. You know what I mean? That was
Yeah,
really big. You know what I mean?
yeah. So you become a skater to tag banger.
Well, that's the thing. I had friends in high school in Victorville. They
Mm-hmm.
were like straight skate kids, and then I got them into graffiti, and
Yeah.
then they became cholos.
like straight up like
Yeah, like we didn't even hang
Like
out anymore.
gangbangers.
Yeah, gangbangers, like carrying guns and
Like
everything.
cholos.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So that's a crazy like transformation. You know what I
Damn,
mean?
dude,
Like
that's crazy.
Yeah, dude. You're like
Yeah.
a skate kid carrying a board. Next minute you're carrying a gun.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, that's crazy.
But it is what it is, dude. Like life's life. You know what I mean? Like
I'm just gonna let you know.
yeah.
Just I'm not letting them know where we're at.
Yeah.
But even in this neighborhood,
Yeah.
there's some I met like
Yeah.
local writers.
Yeah. Just walking the streets,
Yeah,
walking
they live
Kirby.
around here. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like that's why it's interesting to
Yeah.
me because they kind of accepted me back
Yeah.
then just because I skated and
Yeah.
I used to drink and smoke
Yeah.
weed and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
But they were cool with me on that tip.
Yeah.
But I used to drink. I'm not gonna say what bar.
Yeah.
But they'd all hang out at a bar around here.
You talking about the piano bar?
Oh no, just a bar around Hollywood. I won't
Yeah.
say which one, but in the back,
Mm-hmm.
a smoking area, and it was weird because like they were like really sneaky.
Yeah.
Like once the smoking door in the back would close, they would all catch tags.
Yeah.
And they would jump on the fences, and I'm like, whoa.
I'll tell you the best way to write in a spot that you're not supposed to be writing in. You go right behind the security and right behind them.
Oh.
They can't see you because you're watching them.
Oh. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's
No.
the best way to. When I used to go raving in the '90s, like we'd kill the raves. You know what I mean?
I used to do that
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Like the jungle.
Yeah, jungle room, fucking
yeah.
the hardcore room.
Yeah.
I was more a hardcore head because like just the aggression of being on acid.
Yeah.
And just fucking so intense.
That's-
I'd want to pick motherfuckers up and throw them across the room. Like
Wait,
that's how.
at a rave?
Yeah, dude. Like that's how intense it was. That acid, just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
fucking. Just,
How many
I would,
hits did
you know what, dude?
drop
Like
back
I wouldn't
then?
go too like extreme. I think the most I've ever dropped is probably like 2. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah.
And like,
You ever candy flip?
oh yeah.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
If we're talking about amount of drugs,
Yeah.
yeah. Like the most I ever did, dude, was one time we were at a rave out here, dude. And I used to live in Moreno Valley at the time.
I
and,
like this. I like what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
dude. Like
Yeah,
I
love
dropped
this
like
shit.
2 drops of liquid,
Yeah,
a
yeah,
pill of
yeah.
E, and some GHB.
What?
I never had did GHB at the time, but it made me feel so fucking drunk, dude, that I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Yeah,
then my
yeah, yeah.
vision went out.
Wait.
So I couldn't see. I couldn't
What?
see at all, dude. Blackout. But I could still like function, but I just couldn't see anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
like my
yeah.
vision went away. So I sit down.
This is
and-
at a rave?
At a rave, dude. At some
Wait, this is
warehouse.
this is in the
warehouse.
90s?
Yeah, in the 90s, like probably like 94, I think. You know what I mean?
So we're on the same ball.
Yeah, oh, yeah, for sure, for
'cause-
sure.
Yeah. Because
So-
I remember doing that shit too, like going to raves and just being. I would be paranoid.
Oh, yeah.
I'd lose my friends.
Oh,
and
they
I
would
would
lose
just
me.
Yeah.
They would lose me on purpose.
Yeah.
And I was like 15 years old, dude.
Right,
I'm like,
right.
what the fuck, dude? You guys are all like 18.
It's a crazy world,
It
huh?
is, dude. It's a different
Even
thing.
like the way people dance
Dance,
is like
the light shows.
They're like
Yeah.
fucking weird
Yeah.
shit,
Yeah.
man.
It was like kind of like a breaking like rave style.
But there was b-boys.
Oh yeah.
There would be like
In the
ill
jungle room.
b-boys
In the jungle
like
room.
in the room. Like, I'm
Yeah.
like, they're like crews.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck
Do you
is
remember? Okay, so since we're like in the same realm, do you remember Nucleus? It was in Pomona at the Glass House.
No, this is more like I was in San Diego. My
Okay.
friends would drive up to random ones in
Yeah,
LA.
yeah, yeah.
And then I lived in Arizona, so I went to random ones out there in
Okay.
Phoenix and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. Well, see all the desert raves you probably went to.
Yeah, I went
29
to
Palms and all that shit.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
remember because my friends got really. They make jungle actually now.
Mm-hmm.
They're like they're that deep into the jungle world, but they got deep into the jungle.
Yeah.
that whole scene.
Yeah, dude, it was a different scene back
Raul,
then.
like
Yeah.
RAW
Yeah.
and all that shit.
Hey,
That's an OG, isn't he? OG LA.
Hey,
Shout out
dude.
to Raul,
Yeah,
RAW.
Dude, I wish I knew.
Yeah.
about his fucking YouTube or something where I can listen to some of his music. I listen
Well,
to
he's
like
the OG,
Demigod.
yeah.
I listen to Demigod. You remember Demigod? He was a hardcore DJ.
See, I don't know. I only
Like
know.
I look up a couple of them. Like there was Dr. Freak Clouds in fucking Orange County.
Okay, see,
they
I
still
don't.
have Dr.
So
Freak
you're
Clouds.
deep into it. I just,
oh yeah, dude. I was like,
wasn't really.
but I was a little ass kid, dude. That's why I was deep into it because I just wanted to party, dude.
But who got you into that lifestyle?
Cats I used to live around in Moreno Valley, and you know what's funny even too, dude?
Yeah.
Revolk from Seventh Letter.
Yeah.
He grew up in Moreno Valley, down the street
What,
from where I
that
lived
famous graph writer?
at. Yeah.
What's
And
he
it's funny,
from?
dude.
See, I don't know that world that
Well,
much.
that's
But where is he
when-
from? Is he from?
He's
what?
from Seventh Letter.
Okay, Seventh. That's
but I'm talking about
and-
when he was from AM7.
Okay.
When he first got into AM7, he was living in Moreno Valley.
I love the acronyms of the
Yeah,
crews.
yeah.
It's like usually a 3-letter thing,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
MTA.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
But,
there's acronyms, right? It'll
Yeah.
stand for something, right?
Yeah.
Like, give me an example. Give me 3 examples of that.
I don't know, dude. Just any crew. You could think about any fucking any crew, dude. Like dirt bags, DB or whatever. You know what I mean? Everybody's-
JOR.
Yeah.
Jedi's on return.
There you go.
Just out of rehab. So
There
shout
you
out
go.
some of the homies that used to be around here. Yeah.
Like all these cats, they'll just take, letters and then they'll flip
Yeah.
it. You know what I mean? Like,
And then were you into different pens or constructing your own pens or whatnot?
it's funny. Back in the '90s, we used to make flare tips. So
You used to make 'em?
Yeah, we used to like cut the back of this. We used to slit the back of the nozzle and then heat up a paper clip and put it in the hole to make the flares even like fatter.
Wow.
Yeah. So like that was before
That's
tips.
crazy.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
'cause,
like
I witnessed some of those guys back in the day. They said Marsh ink.
yeah. Well, that's for like the fucking
Yeah, they were constructing
Yeah.
this pen.
The drippers and
it looked
everything.
like a lightsaber, and he looked like a scientist.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say names.
Yeah, pouring
but
it in
yeah,
there.
he was
Yeah.
actually. I was like really interested. Like,
Yeah.
wow, this guy's like making his own
Mm-hmm.
pen, and it had a certain tip and.
all you need is a nib.
Yeah.
A nib
Do you
and-
know
and
about this stuff,
something-
George?
Yeah.
It's a whole world.
Oh
man.
yeah,
These
dude.
guys are like.
Well, that's how Crink got big.
Wait,
Crink,
who?
Crink markers.
Yeah.
Because think about all the shit he makes, dude. They're like shoe polish. They're inspired by shoe polish. Whiteout pen. All
Yeah.
these different things that we were using as kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We would get the bingo dappers.
What's that? Yeah.
Like
yeah.
when you go to bingo.
Oh,
yeah. Like we
yeah.
steal those and fucking write with them and shit, dude. Like.
What else? What else would be the most common thing you guys would like a Sharpie?
Well, it depends
or
on what you're
something?
trying to do. Like mean streaks, paint markers, unis.
Unis, I heard about those.
Magnums,
yeah.
Magnums.
Now, isn't that get costly to
Well,
buy?
people were racking them. You know what I mean? No one's paying for shit back then.
So,
dude.
so describe what does racking mean to like just your average
going
viewer?
into a store and stealing that shit.
It's basically theft, right?
Yeah, it's theft.
So
yeah.
racking is it's
Borrowing. You're borrowing utensils.
You're stealing from an art store.
Yeah, man.
So,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
This is crazy because I had
Well,
no
hey.
idea you had this background.
I'll tell you something even crazier.
Yeah,
we had
yeah.
a scam where we go to Sears. You get a Sears
Sears
card.
department store.
Yeah, you get a Sears card. They give you a fucking discount on your first purchase, so you buy 3 cans and you buy them for like the price of 1.
Wow.
So that's what we used to get paint too. You know what I mean? Like you buy
you just-
Krylon. Yeah, we work it. Just work it.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know what? This is great because he's opening my mind. I want more like b-boys and writers to get on the Steebee Weebee Show.
Yeah, it's
Because I was on Hollywood Boulevard and I was taking the train, and I walked through like the Hollywood b-boy
Yeah, yeah.
dudes, and I was behind him, and the guy knew who I was.
Yeah.
He was on the mic. They're about to start a show, George, and he goes, "Oh, Steebee Weebee in the house,"
Nice.
and I was like tripping. I was like, "What?"
How do you know you from?
I don't know.
Yeah.
They probably watched the show.
Yeah,
you know
dude.
what I mean?
Yeah. It's a small community, dude. We all know each
Yeah.
other, dude. You know what I mean?
It's
Like,
crazy. But
yeah.
dude, I'd never talked to those
yeah,
guys.
Yeah.
You know the b-boys
Yeah,
on Hollywood,
yeah.
they break.
Yeah,
up
I don't
there.
know. I don't know, like personally, but I'm sure I've came across.
So I'll
them,
shout
you know what I
them
mean?
out. Shout out to the Hollywood
Yeah, yeah.
Boulevard breakdancer
Yeah,
b-boys.
all those cats hustling out there. The characters.
They're
Yeah, yeah.
good
Transformers
dancers.
and
Yeah.
everybody
Are you
else.
into that too? Are you?
Nah, dude, I could never do a windmill, so I just never tried to break, dude.
Because that's the thing to
Yeah,
do.
it's
right?
like a
Yeah,
basic
yeah.
thing. If you can't do a windmill, dude, you can't fucking break dance, dude.
Right,
Give it
right.
up, man. Get the fuck on. Do
Right.
something new. You know what I mean?
I had no idea you
Yeah.
had this kind of history.
Yeah, dude.
So you come, like you were like a troubled kid.
Yeah.
Who got into, you know,
Yeah.
graffiti, and
Yeah.
then when did that turn into like?
Well, I moved to Victorville. So like the thing is like coming from Moreno Valley, writing, like being interested in type, moving to Victorville, there was no art classes. So the
None.
next thing was like, well, what the fuck am I gonna do? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so they're like,
yeah.
we have this graphic arts class. You can put your fucking drawings on t-shirts. I was like, all right, I'm into that. Took it. I was like so much of a perfectionist that I would never do my work. I'd have my teacher do it
Right.
because he did it better than me.
Yeah, yeah,
so
yeah, yeah,
why,
yeah.
if he could do it better than me, why not let him do it? You know, like I learned from him, but at the same time he was better, so I would let him do the final production of it, whatever.
Wow,
you
that's
know, like I would
crazy.
create it and then he would do the final production.
Yeah, yeah.
Printing, you know, exposing the screens, whatever we had to do. You know.
So you learned as you went.
Yeah. Well, I learned how to silk screen in high school. You know, like I was doing it as a hustle. I would do people's names in like bubble letters or like like a bomb. Like say like I'll do your name, Steve, and like bubble letters, and then print it for you.
Because they asked you.
Yeah.
They give you like $10.
$10 for the name, and then I'll charge them like another 10 for the print. You know what I mean? And
so that was your hustle.
That was my hustle in high school.
In high school?
Well, I used to do that, and I used to sell burnt DVDs and shit. Yeah.
Oh, you did?
That's why I started my clothing line when I was like younger too. Yeah.
That's sick.
So yeah, it was like a hustle. You know, you do what you do, dude.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
You know what you know, and you just apply it to other things. You know, like selling weed when you're a kid. You know, you apply that to like selling T-shirts.
Did you skateboard back then?
I did. You know, the only problem is the same with breakdancing. I couldn't ollie consistently. So if you can't ollie up and down a fucking curb, dude, fuck everybody that says they're a skateboarder. You're not a fucking skateboarder, dude.
Right.
You need a fucking ollie up and down a fucking a street when you're pushing down the street. If you can't go up and down a curve, you're not a fucking skateboarder, dude.
Right.
Straight the fuck
you know
up,
what?
dude.
There's some truth in that.
No, it's real, dude. Like, just, I've always been in skateboarding. I have nothing but love for skateboarding. And I always say, dude, I probably have more love for skateboarding more than most skateboarders do. Like, I love skateboarding, dude. Like it's my passion, dude. Like, drawing a shape, drawing a graphic, doing the apparel, doing the accessories, creating a story. You know, it's like streetwear, skateboarding, it all goes hand in hand, dude. Like, I grew up in Huntington Beach, too. Like, when I was a kid,
So you grew up in different places in Cali,
dude. I
huh?
didn't have parents.
Oh.
So I just got pushed around. Like,
so how did you, who was your guardian?
My great-grandfather. Yeah.
He took care of you?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. He was a cool cat. Like, he pretty much raised me my whole life. Like, he died like 2 years ago.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
No, it's all good. He was ready. He was ready, and that's the thing.
How old was he?
Fuck, dude. I never talked to him about that. I don't talk about those types of things like age and shit.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter, dude.
it doesn't
It's about
matter.
your wisdom.
Yeah.
It's how you carry yourself. Like,
I hear that.
You could be fucking however old, dude. It's how you carry yourself. That's how I respect somebody, dude. If you fucking act like an asshole, you're an asshole, dude.
Yeah, no, but you was like, I don't know you that well, but you always had, every time I met you, had a good vibe about you, and I'm like,
I'm easy, dude. Like, I'm just.
It's weird how I just bumped into you, and I'm like, because when
you're into skateboarding, dude. You're into skateboarding, and I'm at the same place as you are, dude.
Oh yeah, because George, we were
Worst of the worst.
Yeah, the worst of the worst is basically an art show, but it was all skateboarding graphics. Who was the artist that was there?
Dude, I was just talking to Bo about
his
that.
name again?
I don't remember his name, dude. He's the anti-hero
He's like
artist.
an anti-hero graphic artist.
Yeah.
It was amazing, though. I loved every...
No, he kills it, dude. It's all
I love the
watercolor.
art.
It's watercolor with ink over it. Because I asked him.
Wait, it was watercolor?
Yeah, I thought it was gouache, but it's actually watercolor.
Oh, that's impressive.
Yeah, it was really good, dude.
Yeah.
He's a really good artist. So.
He wasn't no young...
No,
he was no spring chicken.
He's been in it.
Yeah, he's been in it.
Think about it. Mark McKee, all them
I know who that
cats,
is.
You know what I mean?
I know who that is. Yeah,
you know what I mean? All those cats, you know what I mean? Like... They're older cats. They've been doing this. You know what I mean? I'm an older cat. I've been doing this for a while. I'm 36.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But like even there's older cats than me that are still killing it. You know, Brian Romero. Shout out to Brian Romero.
Go ahead. Do a couple. Do a few if you want.
Brian Romero. He knows who he is. Too.
Yeah.
Cool cat. You know what I mean? He studied under John Kay. The guy that did Ren and Stimpy, Mighty Mouse.
Oh,
yeah, dude. So
dude, I love Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah, dude. Like, so when he told me that, he's like, "Yeah, I used to work with John Kay. I came from New York. I went to school out there." Like, I was like, "Oh, let me see what you can do." Actually, DJ Chavez. I don't know if you know him at Kingswell.
Oh, Kingswell Skate Shop.
Yeah. So
and then there's a tattoo shop.
Yeah. So DJ's that's his brother-in-law.
Okay, I don't know them.
Yeah.
I walked into the store.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So that's DJ-in-law's DJ. Excuse me. It's his brother-in-law, and that's how we met, and pretty much he did one of Lizard's first boards.
Lizard King,
which is the Jaws board where Jesus is walking on water.
Oh wow!
So we worked on that together. I did the color up. He did the basically illustration.
That guy's an insane skateboarder.
Oh
man.
Dude. Lizard kills it.
Nuts.
Dude. Lizard is
He'll
fucking
jump
the
off
man.
a building or something.
Yeah, dude. Him, Jaws.
No fear.
Too. Well, all the cats from Arizona, those guys,
dude. I don't know what's in the water there.
Dude, Arizona cats fucking rip,
George,
dude.
these skateboarders will literally ollie off a building and they don't care about breaking any limbs.
Like, I don't know those cats, dude, but I'm going to give a shout out to the guys that made the Happy Medium video. That's probably one of the fucking
Wait, go ahead. Is that an Arizona video?
That's an Arizona video,
There you go, because I got family in, my folks are in Gilbert, Arizona.
Yeah. Cowtown.
Yep. And Freedom Board Shop.
Yeah.
So Freedom Board Shop, Gilbert, Arizona.
Hell yeah, man! Shout out, man.
And I want to give a shout out. I love the shout out. This is the funnest thing about my show.
He's like, how's the time, George? How's the time? He's like, I don't know these shout outs, man. These shout outs.
All the kids at the Freestone, Gilbert, Arizona Skate Park.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Everybody's repping in fucking Arizona, dude. I
why
swear
is
to God.
it, good
I don't
point.
know, dude.
Why is everyone so good now?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. Everybody in fucking Arizona, everybody everywhere, dude. Like all these younger cats.
No, I'm talking about all the younger kids.
That's what I'm saying. All these younger cats
They learn
too.
Laser flip before an ollie.
Yeah.
How the fuck is what's
I
going
don't know,
on?
dude. It's more inspiration for them to do that. Then I guess it looks better to them. I don't know, dude. Honestly,
Right.
like I have nothing but respect for like skate kids, dude. Like
Yeah.
it's like the highest fucking art form out there, dude. Anybody that can do tricks where
It
they're
is
like,
it is an art form.
yeah, dude. Like watching people skate, dude, where it's like creative, like fucking.
I like it when they make up their own shit.
Yeah.
Where I like they do like a no comply variation.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, that's really
You know
creative.
John Mata from Arizona?
John Mata. Is he where is
He
he
used to be from he used to ride for Skate Mental and Nike. I'm not sure if he's still on both of them.
I don't know. I only know like 90s. When it comes to Arizona skateboarding, I remember Turtle skateboards and Balance skateboards and like Ellington and Kopelman.
Yeah.
Because they were the best guys around Scottsdale and Tempe.
Shout out to Ellington.
Yeah.
Fucking one of the swaggiest motherfuckers in skateboarding, dude.
Yeah, but I remember in Arizona we'd be at the Wedge before the Wedge even had a skate park, and there was just a bank, flat bank. And,
Nice.
And the thing to do is he ollied down the whole thing.
Nice.
And that tripped me out.
Yeah.
Because I saw it. It's different when you see it
Oh
live.
yeah, for sure.
Opposed to a video.
Yeah, dude.
I saw it with my own eyes.
Yeah.
I saw him do that, and I go, oh, this guy is fucking really good.
Yeah.
And him and this guy named Scotty Kopelman.
Oh yeah, Scotty too, man.
So they were the best guys when I was in Arizona.
Yeah.
They would win all the contests.
Well,
and
Scotty
stuff.
got on Zero and then pulled fucking Ellington on. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
how
So this was in
Ellington
the
got on.
'90s because I went to Arizona State. That's how I got into it, and I would see those guys.
Yeah. They're good guys, man. I worked with all those guys at Baker Boys.
So
and
you
like,
actually know those guys,
dude, I fucking
I've
lived.
just been a fan.
I lived at Baker Boys, dude.
Oh, you did.
I lived there 4 months in the warehouse. Oh wow. Like I slept in the warehouse, dude. I didn't go home because I used to have an apartment in fucking San Diego because I used to work for Audio Shoes.
Oh, I remember them.
Yeah.
Are they still around?
Dude, Audio, it's crazy because you'll see the shoes, but it's not a brand anymore.
Oh.
Yeah. It's basically they sold it. Like it was crazy because I started working there, dude, and that's when like shit started going downhill and people started jumping ship. And then little by little, like they sold it off, and then I started doing freelance for Death Wish, and I was just like, I'm out of here too. I told my boss, I was just like, hey, dude, like what's happening? Like, is it about to be done or what? And he was just like, I don't know. And that's when I went to Death Wish, and basically I was doing freelance.
How was that? How was working for Death?
Dude, it was fucking amazing. Like it was really rad because everybody's cool there. That's what makes it rad. You know what I mean?
That's the impression. I don't know any of those people,
but you know them.
But I kind of because I watched their stuff on the internet, and I'm
that's
like,
what's
they
even
seem
cooler.
cool.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you watch a video and you feel connected to somebody. That's fucking rad, dude.
That's rad, yeah.
You know what I mean? That's impact, dude. Like, That's with any art piece. When you go out and you see a piece in a gallery, if it doesn't speak to you, dude, that art piece does not fucking matter.
Right.
It's just another piece of fucking nothing.
Say that again. I like that. I like say that again.
No.
No. Because I was with my
okay.
I was with my friend last night. He said something similar to what you just said.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, like, I have a daughter. She's 13 years old.
Oh, okay, cool.
You know what I mean? She's an artist as well.
Yeah.
Her name is Avery. Shout out to Avery.
Shout out to Avery.
She's an amazing artist. She inspires me, dude.
Your daughter.
Yeah.
Well, what does she? Does she do watercolors?
She does everything, dude. She does watercolor. She does every medium, dude. She just uses my equipment. Like she uses my equipment more than I do.
That's sick, dude.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. Like she's even inspired me. She did an art show with me.
She's gonna get ill,
dude. I'm afraid of it, dude.
Different medium.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
dude?
yeah, for sure.
Because normal kids back in our time just would use a pencil or just one brush. But if she's fucking with different mediums, that's
well, you have to understand it's your foundation, dude, where you come from.
Right,
you know what I mean?
right.
Like I didn't have an artistic father because it was my great grandfather that wasn't an artist.
Yeah.
So like he didn't know how to inspire me or push my creativity. You know what I mean? With me, I know what she needs.
Yeah.
Because I already been there as a kid. So I'm like, you know what? If you really want to do this, these are the ropes. Like she knows Ellington.
Yeah.
She's met Bobby. She's met Ben.
She's been the hundreds.
Yeah, like she knows all the guys from Pharmacy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She did a graphic for Pharmacy for Brian Herman back in the days.
Oh, dude,
yeah,
that dude's
you know
sick.
what I mean?
He's one of my favorite skaters. But
yeah. Hermdog is fucking one of the illest, dude. And you know what the funny thing is,
He's got such good style on his skateboard. Yeah. So.
He's super humble, dude, to the point where
that's
I used to hang
impressive.
out with him in Victorville. I didn't even know how
isn't
good
he from
was.
there?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a history there too from Victorville, right?
A lot of those cats, Mike
George
White.
is more interested in the goddamn dogs. We're talking
just keeping-
Victorville here, man.
He's just
pay
keeping
attention,
he's
George.
keeping them content, you know?
Jesus.
I appreciate it.
These are delicious, by the way. These are fucking
No.
George, here, try one
grab
of
a
these.
couple of
You're
those.
gonna fucking melt.
Kirby and Pepper wants
Where
them
did
too.
you discover these things?
Oh, dude, I eat them like
Dude, come on.
I eat 2 bags of these a night.
Where can I get some of these?
7-Eleven, dude. That's the plug, dude. 7-Eleven. I swear
So
to
shout
God,
out
dude.
to Airheads Extreme Sour.
Yeah, dude.
Sourfuls.
They need to sponsor me. I eat like 2 bags a night. I swear to God, especially when I'm drawing, because I'll stay up all night drawing, you know. But yeah, dude, Victorville produces a lot of good skateboarders. Keelan's out of the high desert, you know. Boo.
Keelan died.
Yeah, Keelan
That
dad.
is amazing.
Boo Johnson, Mike White,
From
fucking
the desert.
yeah. You know, even fucking Terry Kennedy was living up there for a moment.
The desert.
Yeah, dude. TK had a house out there, dude. At one point.
Let's examine that. You said they're all ill, right?
Yeah.
They're really talented.
Yeah.
Is there something about the desert that isolates their brain more into skateboarding?
have to
You know
think
what I'm
about it.
saying?
Yeah, I do. The thing is, it's one way or the other, dude. You do drugs out there or you do creative shit. That's it, dude. And that's what helped me too.
Oh, that's some real
Like,
shit.
it's real, dude.
That's
Like-
some real shit. Say that again.
You do drugs or you get creative. That's all you can do out in the desert, honestly, dude. Like I always say, like I'm from the desert, dude, but I always say you go to the desert to give up on life.
Wow, dude. That's
Like,
some real
and that's
shit.
fucked. You know what I mean? Because like a lot of cats out there that are really talented, and I try to bring up a lot of the homies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, hey, dude, like you got talent. Like, believe in yourself. Like, it is what it is. You know what I mean? You make your destiny. Like that's it,
Right.
dude. Like, I don't have any fucking like golden fucking plan in my pocket that like said like, hey, dude, this is how I'm gonna get to this place. I just
No,
knew
I
I
hear
wanted
that.
to be there,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah,
and like
yeah,
I said,
yeah.
like living in the warehouse at Death Wish, dude. Like, I would basically
Where did you
drive-
sleep on a-
I
on
would
a-
sleep in my fucking office, dude, because I had
in a sleeping bag?
Nah, dude, I had a fucking couch behind my desk. So like it was me, my buddy Matt Dobbs. His name is Poodle. He's gonna hate that shit because he doesn't like being called Poodle. But
Well,
fuck you, Poodle.
Give him a shout out.
Matt Dobbs, Poodle,
Shout out
aka
to Poodle.
Poodle. Yeah, that's my boy. Fucking, that's my brother and
Yeah,
shit. He
yeah,
lives
yeah.
in New York. He's an ill ass fucking artist as
Hell
well.
yeah.
But me and him worked at Baker Boys together. We were the only artists there, and basically behind us was a couch, and fucking that was my house, dude. Like I lived in a warehouse, so I would like go to bed at 4 a.m, wake up at 9 a.m. Jim Greco would come in. He'd fucking drop his keys on the desk. I'd roll my sleeping bag up. Get to it, man. Just start doing graphics, figure out what needs to be done, you know, working with the board factory or, you know, the vendors or whoever, you know. Back then, too, we were, like, taking on Shake Junt. So Shake Junt came
I
into
got
the
a
warehouse.
Shake Jump poster over there.
Shane Howe. That's the homie Shane.
Oh, dude,
Shout
Shane,
out.
and he's from Arizona.
He's from Arizona,
and then
too.
you mentioned Greco and
Yep.
they both have Arizona
Yep.
roots too,
Yeah, yeah,
correct?
yeah. I think not so much Greco, but I'm sure he's been out there enough that he can be called, like, you know,
Yeah, I
like
know
one
Shane
of the guys.
has been in Arizona.
Yeah, he's an Arizona
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
Shane is. And I believe his parents are out there.
Yeah.
So, but
I got inspired by the Shake Jump video. He made me want to. Well, I first saw No Slide Shove It in The Reason Gershon Mosley did it on a ledge.
Yeah, yeah.
He did a No Slide Shove It, but then Shane kind of brought it back in the Shake
Yeah.
Jump, and he got me hyped. Now,
Yeah.
that's like one of my favorite things to
Yeah.
do on ledges is
Yeah.
just those No Slide Shove It variations.
You need to talk to Shane,
So,
man.
I know. I
Yeah.
mean, do you think? I don't know if he'd come on
Dude,
here.
Shane would
what do you-
fucking love to be on this fucking podcast, dude. I have a couple cats I think that would be good additions to
I
this
would
podcast.
ask him more about Arizona history.
Yeah. And that's cool. That's what I'm saying. Like I'll allow you guys to touch on that more. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But
oh,
yeah,
he
dude.
does music too, man.
Yeah,
He's
Goat.
a vocalist,
yeah,
man.
Yeah, the goat.
The GOAT.
Yep. Andrew, fucking Spanky, him, and fucking Atiba.
That's sick.
Yeah, they
dude.
kill it, man. They fucking kill it. Their fucking shows
They
are
actually-
gnarly, dude.
They've like done major shows.
Yeah,
man.
dude. They opened up for like Bad Brains and a couple
opened
other
up for
people.
Bad Brains?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, they kill it, dude. Excuse me, man.
That's a cool, like, kind of a eclectic group of
Yeah.
people. You could tell they're
Yeah.
all friends.
Oh, yeah,
but,
yeah, for sure.
but I've heard some of their music. It sounds pretty good.
No, it's
man.
good, dude. And then even Shane was on fucking Lil Wayne's like
That
yeah,
tripped me out.
album too.
Yeah.
When we all knew that happened, dude, it was just like unreal. It was just like, and I'm sure like even for him, he's talked about it on interviews, like skate interviews that I've watched.
Yeah, I'm just a fan of anyone out of Arizona because
Yeah.
I grew up like I was like
His
kind
hometown.
of. Well, I was lost. I
Yeah.
was going to Arizona State,
Yeah.
and I would check out local hip hop shows
Yeah.
and the local skate scene,
Yeah.
and that's why I know who all those people you mentioned.
Yeah.
I know who they are
Yeah.
from the '90s.
Well,
yeah,
think
before
about it,
they
dude.
actually blew up.
Think about it. Everybody that's the same. I used to always tell Eric this when we work together. I say we're all the same, dude. Just
Yeah.
different though.
Right.
Because think about it. How do we all end up together?
That's crazy.
Like
yeah,
we're all
yeah.
the same, dude. Like
Yeah.
we're all the same in our own way. but we're different because we have our own ventures, and we have to be different. Because if we were all the same, then we'd be all in the same fucking clump. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like we're all the same. We have the same morals, our backgrounds. Like you know what I mean?
I'm getting tripped out just you being here, and because you're like kind of. I had no idea. I didn't know about all this stuff that like these connections and stuff. And
I don't talk about a lot of shit.
This is tripping me out. Like,
I'm like a mystery man. It's funny, dude. Like my buddy, I just had an art show.
Yeah, go ahead, man. Yeah.
Fucking violent by design.
Go ahead, dude.
Fucking Victor and shit, dude. He's a fucking ill ass dude at Rebel 8. He put it on.
Yeah,
but we
I
had
saw
a
the
show.
Instagram post.
Yeah, dude. And fuck, I totally spaced it.
No. Keep talking though.
What
Yeah.
talking about?
You're talking about. We're talking about.
Mysterious.
Oh yeah. He's just like, dude. Like it's crazy because. You know, as amount of stuff that you've done over the time, like all the clients I've worked with from like Emerica, Honey Brand, Cross Colors, Timberland, fucking Adidas.
All those companies?
Yeah, dude. I've worked with projects, you know.
How does that work? Do they pay you by the...
No. I've done collab projects, so I was lucky to be at the hundreds and work with these companies. Cross Colors, it's weird, dude, because I grew up on that shit in the 90s, you know what I mean?
I did too.
Yeah,
dude. I had that
rainbow, you know what I mean?
Dude, I had that rainbow, like purple, yellow,
dude.
red.
The brighter, the better, dude.
It was
the
a trench coat,
yeah.
and I thought I was the coolest guy on
No, you were.
I had... Dude,
no fucking doubt, dude.
It was the trench coat.
That was supreme of the 90s, dude. That's supreme of the 90s.
Okay, let's take it back. I remember Jimmy Z's.
Yeah, Jimmy Z, Gotcha, fucking Locomotion.
Yeah.
Like, dude, every school year when I was in elementary, dude.
Oh, yeah, that's like so nostalgic. Like, I love all that.
Yeah.
Really.
Oh, and then, God, there's another one. Is it bus or bum equipment?
Well,
there's a bum equipment. Yeah,
you know
there's
what I mean?
bum equipment.
There was like fucking Bugle Boy.
Yeah, Bugle Boy.
Dude,
yeah,
TNC.
Yeah,
TNC was the fucking shit, dude. Like everything was a secondary to TNC. Like Maui and Son was like the secondary to TNC. You know, like the little shark character, you know? Yeah.
I remember that company.
But the thing is, dude, every year when I was a kid,
GNS?
See, I don't know GNS.
Okay,
dude. I was
yeah.
a little like too young. Like that was a little bit before me, but you know, every year in like elementary, dude, I had to have a surf backpack. I was like a fucking like a fiend, dude. Like I had to have a fucking surf backpack.
Because, you know, believe it or not, kids are like really mean.
Yeah.
They know what brand.
Oh, yeah. I didn't care about that, dude, honestly.
Yeah,
I didn't care about that.
You know how kids are.
Yeah, no, totally.
Look at your shoes.
But you know what, dude? If you're cool, you're cool.
Yeah.
That's what I try to explain to people, dude. Like, no matter how you carry yourself, dude,
yeah,
that's what makes you cool or not. It's not about what you're wearing, dude.
Oh, exactly. Yeah.
Think about the coolest kid that didn't have any money, dude, but he was fucking like just...
He made it work out.
Yeah, dude.
He made it work out.
Yeah, dude. Okay, like... I don't know, dude. I know we're jumping around and shit.
Yeah, no, I like it. I like it.
Sorry about the time frames and shit. You know what's so funny, dude?
But I love talking about the 90s.
Yeah.
So anything, if you want to talk about the 90s, because I remember even, like, it was like kind of like b-boying, but it was house dancing. And I remember I saw some kids' shoes.
Housers.
Yeah, housers. And they would be wearing thick fluorescent laces.
Yeah.
And I thought that was the coolest
fat laces.
thing. Yeah. I'm telling you, I thought that was the coolest thing in the world.
Yeah, dude. Dude, that was like, you couldn't tell anybody, dude. Like, I got those like double thick ones. Like, this fucking thick, dude.
With some just normal...
No, Pumas, dude. Pumas.
Oh, yeah, Pumas.
Or fucking Campus, dude. Adidas Campus, dude.
Yeah.
Because if you're a graph writer, you wore those. You know what I mean? Like,
wait, say that.
If you're a graffiti writer.
Why that?
I don't know, dude. It was just the one.
No, let's examine that. Why?
I don't know. It was clean.
Pumas were...
You know what? Okay, like a Campus was like kind of like a gangster shoe because it's really like white and like clean silhouette.
Oh,
but it's still like funky enough to like be cool for like a rider. You know what I mean? Like you're still G, but you're funky. You know
I got
what I mean?
one for you though.
Yeah, you know
I got one for you.
What's that?
Adidas shell toes.
Yeah, those were ill.
The all black with the white.
Dude.
You
Did
know
you
what
ever
I'm
see the
saying?
blue capped ones with the blue midsole? I had those, dude. Listen to this though. I'm gonna tell you a crazy story. When I first moved to Victorville, I was the only kid that had them, dude. And I was like the new kid in Victorville. So I used to fucking like...
Well, how old were you?
I was like 16 or 17, dude. So I used to roll up and down fucking the main street of Victorville. And
By
just,
yourself?
Yeah, and just fucking bomb. Just fucking, just everything, dude.
Okay.
So like kids knew who I was, but they didn't know me, dude. So
wait, what do you mean by kids knew who you were, but they didn't know you because
they seen me up.
Oh, they seen you
up.
Yeah,
and they're like, who the fuck is this kid, you know? Because I wasn't from there. So like this one cat, he was like a fucking loose finger, like down to shoot people, motherfucker. And
he was out for you?
No, but listen.
Okay.
So he ran up on some kid at a fucking photo booth, dude. I mean, a phone booth. And he's like, what up? And he's like, are you so-and-so? And the kid was like, shut the fuck up. Yeah, I am. Why? Like, what is it to you? And he was just like, I'm just trying to meet you, basically. He's like, oh, if you want to act like a fucking punk, all right, hang out. I got something for you. So the dude went to get his gun to shoot the motherfucker.
Oh, no.
But then I met some kids, and they were like, he's the one. So they called this motherfucker over to come over and shoot me, dude. Oh. I'm chilling in some house waiting for some kid to come shoot me. And he comes and he's like, oh, you're not the one. No shit, I'm not the fucking one.
Yeah.
Come on now. I almost got shot over some fucking shoes. That's my point of the story.
Oh my
yeah, dude.
God.
Over some fucking shell toes. I was the only one that had them.
That is some 90s shit. That is some 90s shit.
Yeah. It's gnarly, dude. It's gnarly.
It boggles my mind. Motherfuckers would lose their life for some Jordans or some shit.
Well, dude, I bought my.
But it was like that, huh?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Even to this day, like.
That's why I don't give a fuck about shoes.
You can't really care, dude.
I wear Vans. I don't give a fuck. I just wear Vans.
Too,
yeah.
You know
I just, I don't care.
Yeah. Dude, I bought my daughter some fucking Yeezys the other day, and I told her, I was like, she lives in Victor. I was like,
wait, she's in Victorville?
Yeah, she lives in Victor. I was like, do not get caught slipping. Like, don't walk by yourself with these shoes. And she doesn't get it though. And I'm like,
it's a different generation.
She just doesn't get it, huh?
Does it matter these days?
Nah, she just doesn't get it because she's sheltered. So I'm like telling her like, hey, like she knows, but she doesn't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, let's go back to like Death Wish. So like, I was living in the warehouse because I was living in San Diego, dude. So I would have to.
I'm from Poway, man.
I was living across the street from the Active in fucking Escondido. You know, right off the freeway right there?
Yeah. Can I give a quick shout out to Active? Shout out to Active, West Covina, Active Ride Shop, up to my boy, Katrina and Gavin. Because, dude, they hooked me up. I have advocacy now.
Yeah, that's tight, dude.
Yeah, they hooked me up just because, they showed love for the show. And then, so thank you, Gavin. Yeah. But go ahead.
But yeah, dude, like I used to drive like 3 hours, dude. By the time I got to fucking LA, dude, to fucking the Death Wish warehouse, I was done, dude. Yeah. A 3 hour drive, you're like, nah, I'm good, dude. I'm not trying to work, Yeah, so I said, fuck it, dude. I would just sleep in the warehouse. And I did that for 4 months,
that
dude.
Story,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's the thing is, this is what I see it as, dude. I even slept in my car when I was working for audio because before I worked at Death Wish, I was living in Victorville and I was driving to San Diego, dude. And it was just like, I can't get a place, dude, because I just really got this job down here. Like,
they pay you like cash under the table?
No.
Like a check?
Audio was fucking legit, dude. Like, audio was legit, dude.
I had their video, One Step Beyond, or the one with Jeremy Ray's in it.
I think I stole that one from them.
You know which one?
Yeah. I think I have it, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good video, man.
It's all techie. Yeah. No, like, audio was great, dude. Like, the only thing about audio, dude, they were dying. And the cool thing is I got to design shoes there. So I got to design.
Wait, you got to design shoes?
I got to design shoes and draw them and like, do graphics for them and shit like that. Sick, it was rad, dude. That's sick. My buddy Chip that works for Agenda. Yeah. Chip is a badass. Yeah. He fucking works for Agenda.
For people who don't know, what is Agenda?
Agenda is a trade show that all the action sport companies come and show at.
I've been to one.
Yeah, but
in Huntington Beach.
Just recently or a while back?
No, because my cousin Eddie, shout out to Eddie, he ran the FTC in Sacramento for a hot minute. So him and his partner Gabe brought me there. Okay. And I was just walking around. And it kind of was like, I felt like it was in, like there was like little clicks and little booths and everything.
Yeah, it's rad, dude.
Yeah.
It's really cool, especially if you've never been, like.
That was my first one.
Yeah. Like, so it was probably badass for you.
It was mind-opening.
It's like going to Comic-Con.
Comic-Con.
Now they
have you been, George?
Yeah, Comic-Con only.
But
dude, Dude, Comic-Con is retarded, dude. Like that.
Oh yeah.
Excuse me, not retarded. It's great.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, it's a great show. Yeah. Like, and you have to go, dude, literally for like a couple days.
Where, Comic-Con?
Yes.
Yeah.
I went for one day and I made the mistake.
It's like a freak show too.
Oh, dude, it's amazing. All the costumes, dude. It's amazing. But just all the booths too, all the new products that are coming out. All the new shows, like everything, dude. It's amazing. But let's get back to that.
The Agenda.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Agenda, you know what I mean? It's great. You know what I mean? And
are you? Like, by the way, you're feeling a little bit more comfortable. You've been. Yeah. I could tell. I could tell at the very beginning it was kind of. Yeah. But now, go ahead. You're loose now.
Nah, dude, because like. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, fuck, dude, like.
Oh no, you're great, dude. This is fine. Yeah. And how we doing? We're good, right?
Okay, cool. Yeah. Just try to keep it interesting.
Yeah, we're just.
You know what I mean?
We're chilling.
Ain't trying to bore the fucking audience here. Oh, sorry about that, man. Yeah. I just feel so weird. It's like having something close to my mouth like this. I don't think it's the look, man. It's like. Yeah.
I just can't do this.
Yeah. Okay, cool. But like Agenda is amazing, dude. Fucking, it's a great show. Like if you've never been, I think for a lot of like cats that've been in the industry, you go just to let people know that you're still alive. Because people might think you fell off or you're not doing shit, you know what I mean? Right. So it's like good to show face,
So the point of something like that is you have a business, right? Yeah. And you're trying to sell your shirts or your product to other vendors. Am I right? Or
you make appointments basically for different vendors, like all the big box shops, all the little board shops, and even like boutique shops. They'll come out. A lot of the boutique shops are showing their brands now, like Undefeated. Shout out to Undefeated. They're showing
Oh,
their
the
brand.
shoe store.
Yeah, the
yeah,
shoe
that's
shop.
sick.
There's
Yep.
one in Silver Lake right by my place. I know Dom is showing now too. Brooklyn Projects. That's really cool.
Yeah,
Glad to
yeah,
see
yeah.
them there as well. I'm actually doing stuff for them now as well too.
that's
yeah,
sick.
yeah. I'm stoked, man.
I
I'm
like the
stoked.
fact because you do shit for pharmacy.
Yeah.
You do shit for like the raw like skateboard brands.
I try to do stuff
I like
that's, like,
that.
fun brands, dude.
Yeah,
Just do fun things.
yeah.
Like, dude, it's not about the money, honestly, dude. Like, a lot of cats always trip on money and payments and things like that. And money matters, dude, because you need money to survive.
Of
But
course.
at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck about that shit, honestly, dude. Like,
But you're about the art.
yeah, exactly.
You want to make a good
yeah, I
design.
want to make something good that kids are gonna smile, dude.
Yeah.
I've seen cats like rock a board, dude, and
What do you mean, a skateboard?
yeah, they're like skating it, dude, and I'm just like so stoked to see how happy they are to have that board. Like they're
Yeah,
stoked, you know what I
yeah.
mean? Like they're honored to have it. Any boards I've done for like even the bigger names like Lizard King, Slash, even Twan. When I did Twan's Monopoly board.
Oh, you did that?
Yeah, dude. I did his second board ever made, the fucking get out of jail free card.
Oh, dude.
The yellow one.
Yeah, you
I
did
did that
that?
one, yeah.
That dude is unbelievable.
Well, that's one of my like fucking best friend, like good friends. You know, I don't want to say best friend. That's like a little probably too far, but a good friend of mine. You know what I mean? I have nothing but love for Twan. You know what I mean? He's an amazing skater,
he's
amazing
amazing.
person, dude.
Amazing.
Like, biggest fucking
I
heart,
think
dude.
he's like misinterpreted
Well,
by a lot.
People catch
he's
him
really
in the,
he's
the
really
rare
smart.
form.
He's a really
Yeah,
smart
oh,
dude.
He's amazing, dude. He's
Yeah.
like basically. It might be a little bit much for saying this, but he's like Pac, dude.
Tupac.
Yeah, dude. Straight the fuck up, dude. He's smart as motherfucker,
Yeah,
dude. And he's artistic, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, he's fucking like
even
he's-
his skate tricks.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
His selection,
Yeah.
and I'm like, okay.
I forgot the name of the new shoe company he's on, but he's on a new shoe company, and I'm stoked to see him on that, dude.
I mean, that guy's
Yeah.
one of the best.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
He's helped so many people.
I still
come
watch
in, too.
Baker
Oh, yeah.
3 and
yeah.
Baker
Baker
2.
has a death wish.
I've
Yeah.
watched all those
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
so many times. Yeah.
dude. Like when I see,
I'm a big fan of this stuff, man.
dude. When I seen
Yeah.
the death wish boards for the first time in pharmacy,
Yeah. Were
the
you
spray painted names.
Did you get a
Yeah,
adrenaline?
dude.
Like you
I
got
didn't work for them at the time. But I knew that
yeah.
that's the company I wanted to work for because all the fucking gang names, dude, were spray painted on the board. Like how much fucking
reminds
more
me of the
graffiti?
Warrior- that's like the Warriors.
The Warriors.
Yeah.
But see, a little bit more like a graffiti style though, like a
Yeah,
cholo graffiti style, dude. And I was like, what other fucking company is better for me to work for than this company?
Yeah.
Like I need to be here, dude.
That's
and
meant-
within
it's
a
meant to
year,
be for you.
Yeah. Within a year,
Yeah.
I was there, dude. Wow. Yeah.
So
within a
you
year.
fucking-
I was there from the beginning of Death Wish, dude. Yeah.
You were?
Yeah, I was there from
But
the beginning.
you made that happen.
Yeah. Well,
from
I
your
helped.
mind.
Okay, so like this is how it all went down. Me, Jim, and Eric, dude, we all like would always sit together every season, talk about what we're gonna do for each season. All right, we're gonna do this series, you know, like from the TNC series to the Alice in Wonderland. The Alice in Wonderland series that we did, dude, was created in a week.
Really?
Like, yeah, dude, we needed a series and we scrambled, me and Brian. Brian illustrated them, I colored them. And our color palette was all blacklight color palette. And he's
Yeah.
like, I don't know about it, dude. I'm like, dude, just fucking trust me. It's gonna look fucking badass. And afterwards he realized,
How do you know? Is it?
I just know, dude.
Is it internal?
Color, yeah, it's. I don't know, dude.
How do you
color,
know?
I don't know, dude. Color. It's just I've always had color.
But there's something on
Yeah,
the inside that
color.
says that's the one.
Yeah, like color. I always know color, dude. I don't know why, but I've always had a good color like feeling about like doing color ups. You know, color ups for graphics and things like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's crazy,
yeah.
dude. Like I don't know. I feel like that's my strong suit. Typography, coloring. You know, like those are things that I feel like I push. You know, when I'm in a
That's
brand.
sick.
You know?
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, dude, like, I don't know. It was just cool working for Death Wish, you know, being there from the beginning, helping to shape the brand, you know, doing Brigada. Like, Brigada.
Wait, Brigada's
the sunglasses.
That's what-
So when
that's
we
right.
did it in the beginning, it was like Paul, Terry, Andrew, Jim, Eric. You know, that went to the wayside because no one really put emphasis on fucking Brigada, dude.
Yeah,
Then when
all
they
those names,
relaunched it-
like if I saw, I would be scared to even see them in.
dude, but
I'd
the
be like,
glasses
oh
were
fuck.
amazing, dude.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
glasses were amazing.
No, I'm
Their
talking about the
quality.
actual people.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm such a
Yeah.
you're like, oh fuck, that's
Nah, dude,
yeah,
they'd
yeah.
be stoked on you, dude.
But
Yeah.
they're pretty they're down to earth.
Yeah,
still.
yeah.
I have that.
It's just like
feeling,
hanging
yeah.
out with, you know, you're hanging out with George. You guys are just here. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, straight up, dude. You
Yeah.
guys are hanging out. You guys work together. You guys
Yeah,
just
yeah,
doing
George
your
is-
thing. You know what I mean? Yeah.
What do you think about this? Like
the setup?
No, yeah. What do you think about this? Like where you're at and like
It's great,
this,
dude. It's great. I've watched all the podcasts. When I was doing my illustration for Violent by Design, I would just listen to your podcast, dude.
Real?
I listen to every fucking episode. I don't think you guys have enough.
Really?
Yeah, there's not enough. There's not enough. There's not. No, I hear you, dude. I'm not like criticizing,
no.
but I want more.
But
you know what I mean?
can I just tell
Yeah.
you, I like you're a perfect example of what I want on this show.
Yeah.
I want dudes. I didn't
think I was good enough to be on the show.
No, hell
That's
no.
just so funny, dude. I was like, fuck, dude, how am I gonna compete with like Asa or fucking?
No, but dude, like last week was we had a girl that's just going to art.
Oh, she's
school.
amazing. The 18-year-old.
Yeah,
she's amazing, dude.
You
She's
know,
amazing.
that's why I want this show to be. Yeah, you could be up here. You could be at the top of the mountain. You could be in the middle of the mountain, but you could also be on your way up the mountain too. So I wanted to get that across where I don't want just heads that because you can't relate to that. You know, I want cats where like I want the struggle. I want to know.
Well, that's why I like to tell my story as well, dude. Because I know there's a lot of kids my age, or that were my age when I was doing what I was doing.
They can relate to your story.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and they're in the same predicament, dude. Like. Life's hard, dude. Like, trust me. Like, I didn't get handed anything, dude. Like, I fucking made everything happen. I went to community college, dude. But the funny thing is, dude, I knew more than my community college teachers. They would hate me, dude.
Well, what community college you go?
I went to VVC. Oh. Victor Valley.
Victor Valley. Okay, that's cool. Fuck it. Yeah.
It is what it is. No, it's chill. I worked for the newspaper up there too.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was designing all the newspaper ads and like all the car ads, and
that's sick.
I would do all like the magazines and fucking books and shit, dude. So I would work with the press guy, so I learned how to do all the separations, and I would shoot my own plates and everything.
What do you think about this guy's story, man?
Dude, and I would fucking rob them by fucking using their fucking exposure machines to expose my fucking separations from my silk screens. Well, and you know the funny thing is, dude, my buddy's shop was down the street from my fucking work, so I would go from there and I'd go to my buddy's shop and I'd print all my shit. So I'd print his stuff for his work, and after I was done, because it's all automatic. So I'd print it within a couple hours, set up, and then print my shit afterwards.
It's like going to Kinko's and manipulating the system.
Exactly. Kind of like Shepard did.
Yeah,
Shepard did the same thing with his posters, you know? He was getting free copies, you know?
Right.
You know, we did that at one point too, dude. Like back in the days when I was doing live clothing, I did a company called Live Clothing, and my buddy, he helped me out, and we were wheat pasting my daughter's face all over San Diego, dude. It was like gnarly and shit, dude.
With your daughter's face?
Yeah. I had some stickers for you, dude.
Oh, yeah. Let's see some shit. I think that's a good time. Let's see what's going on. Wait. Before you do that, let's plug. I want you to plug everything like that you want to for the camera.
Yeah, dude.
What's your Instagram?
Yeah,
what's
you
your
can check
show?
out. You can check out all my design work at alfredrodriguezart.com. And you can check out my Instagram at Alfie716. And I think I'm gonna be showing at Exhibit A Gallery in October 21st, and that's a gallery off of Fairfax in Little Ethiopia. So
What's right by Cantor's?
Yeah, it's a little further down.
Okay,
it's like on the other side of Wilshire.
Okay, gotcha.
But yeah, this is my daughter's sticker.
Check it out.
We've been putting these up for like over 13 years, dude.
That's sick.
They're around the whole country, dude.
Can I show?
Yeah.
I show the thing.
I got some for you too and shit,
these
dude.
These are sick.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been putting those up forever, dude. And I told my daughter when she turned 13, I'm gonna stop putting them up.
I want to put this on my next skateboard.
Yeah, dude. I got a couple for you, man.
Yeah. So, thank you, dude. I appreciate that.
So I got some gifts for both of you and Kirby.
Oh, thank you. Damn, that's real. Yeah.
So I got him this little collar.
Oh, that's so nice of you, dude.
A little fucking bow tie.
That's so nice of you, dude.
Hopefully it fits him, dude. If
Hell
it doesn't,
yeah, dude. I'm not even tripping. No, this is great.
And then,
thank you, Alfie.
I brought him a fucking big ass sausage.
What?
You just have to like cut that thing up. Yeah.
Thank you, dude.
Yeah, dude.
He's gonna love this. Look at this. You brought my dog food, man?
Yeah, man.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's so nice of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the mic down for a moment.
Yeah. That's cool.
I can hold it.
Yeah.
I got this pharmacy hat for you.
Oh, dude, you know I'm gonna rock that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, all
the
day.
The great people at pharmacy.
Oh, dude, yeah, I gotta rock this. Yeah, I gotta rock that. Oh, yeah, dude.
A pharmacy tee that I just did.
Oh,
just
that's
recently.
it. Let's show the... That is sick. Look at this, huh?
And you can get those at Pharmacy Board Shop off Cahuenga.
Board Shop, Cahuenga.
Hollywood.
Shout out to Bo.
Bo Howerson.
Shout out to Bo, yep.
Badass skateboarder.
I'm wearing this stuff. I love this shit.
Your classic.
Oh, shit.
Your classic punch label.
Woo!
Complimentaries of pharmacy.
This is the shit that I wear. Thank you. I love this shit.
Yeah.
This is the
I got
stuff.
a wardrobe for you in my bag here, my
dude,
friend.
don't even... Oh, my God. You really...
for this one,
Look
dude.
at this, George. This is amazing.
Hey, George, if I would have known your size player...
Yeah, no.
I'm going to bring something for you, man.
Dude,
I don't know who designed this one,
but it's
cool.
I
felt like it was good. It was good for your vibe. You know what I mean?
You really came through, dude. You really came through.
I told you, I'm a man of my word, player.
You really came through. Look at this beautiful shit.
And the good people
Pharmacy.
Good people over at Brooklyn Projects.
Oh, dude.
Dom.
Yeah.
Brooklyn Dom.
You know what? I have a friend, my homie Jamil Robinson.
Okay, he
You know
skates for them?
Jamil? No, well, he used to work down there, hang
Okay.
out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So shout out to Jamil. I wanted to get him
Show
on
them
here.
that one, dude. That one's sick, dude.
Sick.
Show them the front of that one. A little play on fucking.
Is that Nirvana?
Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah.
That's Nirvana's? Oh, dude, this stuff is
There was another
sick.
tie-dye one, dude, but
I'm wearing all this
yeah,
stuff.
yeah, dude. Yeah.
I need new. I've been wearing the same shit.
I got you this
So-
long sleeve, dude. This
oh,
is fucking
dude,
gnarly
look
too.
at this. Oh my God, Alfie coming through a major
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
Oh wow. Let me see the back of that.
Yeah, dude. Gnarly. Show them the front too, dude. The punch
dude.
with the back. Yeah, I got you fitted for the week, dude. I got you fitted for the week.
Dude, you got me for a whole year.
Yeah,
You
dude.
got me.
Hey, laundry, fuck it.
Dude,
That doesn't
I
even.
gotta
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, fuck laundry,
This is
dude.
amazing.
You don't even know about laundry right now.
Oh no,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't have to. I have time.
Yeah.
I don't need time.
You're
for
all
a
good.
while.
You got
yeah,
new
I'm
clothes.
Good. I'm good.
And then you got your Black Sabbath fucking Brooklyn Project.
Oh shit! Shout out to Ozzy.
Yeah.
Woo.
And then I got you some socks.
Dude, look at this.
Yeah, dude.
I have to. I'm gonna say
There's
it
a couple
straight up.
stickers in there,
What you
too.
just did, you just trump card everything that's been going down here.
Oh, nah, dude.
No,
Nah,
this
dude.
is
I'm
you-
just trying to
we've-
compete, dude, with what you guys got going on.
No, this is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. And is there anything you want to plug? I want to make sure you get everything out there, man.
Nah, man.
Your
like,
next show. Your
Yeah,
Hey,
just-
you got like a website where they can see some of your
yeah,
artwork,
like
man?
if people need graphics, you know what I mean? I'm always down to work with cool people.
Yeah.
You know
And
what I mean?
how do they contact you?
You can just go on my website or basically DM me through Instagram at Alfie716 or my website, AlfredRodriguezArt.com. Yeah, man.
Dude,
you know what I
sick.
mean? Anybody needs graphics, I'm
Dude,
always,
thank you so much for coming
willing to
through.
work with
We're
people.
not done
Yeah.
yet because I have to. These are the people that
The
keep.
Patreons. The Patreons, yeah? Right?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I love them, dude. They're the ones that make this happen.
Dude, if it wasn't for them,
Yeah.
then
Yeah,
we'd be
what could
closing.
you do?
We'd
Yeah.
be closing down
Yeah,
shop.
yeah, for sure.
So I really,
Yeah.
I want to show them love every week. These are the new ones. My Patreons pledges: Zachary Holland, Calvin Boy, Gustav Hedon, Jack Robinson. Shout out to my boy Joey Polanco for that $56 pledge. That's the most we've ever gotten. Joey, thank you for that. And Michael for the 50. Michael Highness. This cat lives in Israel.
Damn. That's
This
support.
this dude's watching from Israel, so major love to Israel.
Let me give a shout out to Chrissy. She's out in Turkey right now. Styling, I think, a music video.
Okay,
She's a badass stylist.
that's what's up.
Yeah.
Oh, one more, Isaac, the last Patreon. You guys, Little Ray's World Volume 2 available at SteebieWeebieMusic.com. Just get a song, get the whole album. Check that out. Lil Ray Raymond would be happy. Okay. Oh, we got give a shout out to Balloon Mechanic for all the vlogs.
Yep, he's editing all the vlogs, so yeah, make sure.
So Balloon Mechanic, thank you. And got to give a shout out to again the West Covina Active Ride Shop, to Gavin and Katrina. And with that being said, thank you, Gustavo. Do you want to grab one of those or?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this dude he made us posters for the show.
Dude, I want to do a backdrop for Little Ray's World.
Dude,
I swear to God.
I'm totally down.
Great.
Dude, I want to do
Hey
like
man,
a...
what about this guy designs the next Steebee Weebie poster?
Yeah, I'm down. Whatever you need, dude, honestly.
So Gustavo, thank
Down for
you.
the cause.
So you'll get this for if you're a $50 pledge on the Patreon on month 3. You'll signed. I'm gonna sign it with the Sharpie.
That's sick, dude.
Yeah, and you get one of these. Here you go, George. And with that, thanks again, brother,
Hell
for
yeah,
coming.
Man. Thank you for having me,
Yeah,
man.
I want you back.
Yeah.
I want all the
I have
guests
so
back.
much more to say, dude.
I
I
know,
talk too
dude.
much.
You were great, though.
You know what I mean?
I had no idea about your
Yeah,
history,
yeah.
because when I looked at you, I'm like, oh, this is a clean cut guy.
Yeah, I just keep it low key,
Yeah, I'm
dude. I
like,
don't like
yeah.
to like boast too much, dude. But I
Yeah.
know, like in this time of age, I need to like talk more about myself.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I mean?
And this is a good platform, for it.
dude.
Yeah.
I'm honored to be a part of it, man. Thank you.
Thanks for coming, man.
on.
Much love, much love. With that being said, Raymond's waiting for you, and you will have something to say. Welcome to Lil Ray's World Show. All I gotta say is kids' minds must grow. I got abducted by some aliens dropped in snow. Whoa. Stuck into a world I do not know. So join me in adventures now. And I promise not to have a cow.
name is Little Ray. Hey, hey, hey. So welcome to my world. To all the boys and girls. Welcome to Little Ray's world. Hee-haw!
Well, what the hell do we got this week, Beep? Looks like a goddamn buck. Are you a buck? Or a reindeer? Or whatever the hell you are? So your name was Chuck Saransky. You were kicked off the goddamn hockey team. You got frustrated and you tried to rob a liquor store? And so the liquor store manager or the clerk called the cops, and the sheriff deputy snuck behind you and shot you in the back and you died, and now you're a goddamn buck, correct? All right. I don't feel bad for you. Me and Beep wrote a song about you, and it goes like this, man. This one's called Chuck the Buck, so listen up. Have you seen a little glimpse of Chuck the Buck? He tried to rob a liquor store and ran amok. Knuckle up to this punk that had no luck as he snuck into the back with his goddamn truck. In the bed he had a hockey stick without a puck and a gun without no bullets. He was kinda fucked. The clerk looked at him like he was a schmuck. What a cluster Chuck, just give it up, enough's enough. Moonstruck into the window when nobody ducked. Finna treat him like a huckleberry cause he's stuck. Like a whistle pig would chucker up his pistols tucked. When women looked at him, all they said was yuck. Chuck got plucked with a shotgun pump by the sheriff deputy without backup. So gallop to your town and tell the pup not to be like him cause he royally sucked. That's what happens chasing golden cups. You know what's up now, Chuck's a buck. 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 You know what's up now, Chuck's the buck. You know what's up now, Chuck's a buck. Background art done this week by Ilani Faye. Join us next week on another episode of Little Ray's World, man. Love you all.